You are listening to Evol Radio Live. I am your host, DJ Darkside. We are taking a look at ScienceDaily.com for our Mental Health Minute. As you can see on your screen, this article is about psilocybin and how it rewires the brain for people with depression. The study finds April 11th, 2022, from the University of California, San Francisco. It says the discovery points toward a general mechanism through which psychedelics may be acting therapeutically on the brain to alleviate depression and possibly other psychiatric conditions. Let me scroll down a little bit. Let me start over. The discovery points towards a general mechanism through which psychedelics may be acting therapeutically on the brain to alleviate depression and... I'm a perfectionist, so let me take a step aside and fix this for a moment. Alright. Well, I'm doing the best I can. Anyway. It says the scans which were done before and after treatment showed that the psilocybin treatment reduced connections within brain areas that are tightly connected in depression, including the default mode, salience, and executive networks, and increased connections to other regions of the brain that had not been well integrated. Participants were also less emotionally avoidant, and their cognitive functioning got better. The improvements in their depressive symptoms correlated with changes to their brains, and these changes lasted until the study ended 3 weeks after the second psilocybin dose. Computer's acting a little strange. It must be the ad trying to pop up on the side of the screen. Sorry about that. Trying to bring you the best news. So we're going to take a look from my tablet. It says... Participants were also less emotionally avoidant and their cognitive functioning got better. The improvements in their depressive symptoms correlated with changes to their brain, and these changes lasted until the study ended 3 weeks after the second psilocybin dose. No such changes were seen in the brains of those who received escitalopram, I can't pronounce that right, suggesting that psilocybin acts differently on the brain than SSRIs. Psilocybin and other serotonergic psychedelics like ayahuasca affect 5-H2A receptors, which are plentiful in brain networks that become overactive in depression. One hypothesis is that the drugs briefly disrupt these connections, giving them a chance to reform in new ways in the ensuing day and weeks. In previous symptoms, we had seen a similar effect in the brain when people were scanned whilst on a psychedelic, But here, we're seeing it weeks after treatment for depression, which suggests a carryover. Alright, for some reason, my mouse is still not working. Let's see how we can fix that. You can read more on ScienceDaily.com. We're going to be reposting that. Let's get back to the music on this episode. One of my favorites, Cyanide by Death Stars. Enjoy Evol Radio Live, evolradio.com. Thanks for keeping it evil.